They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led up to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was all over. To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years, back to the night the pain started. I was still in the force back then. Life was good. The sun setting on a sweet summer's day, the smell of freshly mowed lawns, the sounds of children playing, a beautiful wife and a baby girl, a dream come true. But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding. Since I was a kid, I always wanted to be in the force. Until that day, it was just another part of my dream. It was a joy to feel you keeping the peace and dealing out justice. My long-serving partner was always a bit of a strict type, stern, lawful, rule-abiding. We often got into tangles about our methods, but us, the bond forged through years of crime fighting was as solid as steel. I knew I still hurt after that painful day. My old partner's files led me to a certain Don Punchinello, head of the Punchinello crime family. I wasn't about to go in guns blazing without any proof. My sanity was still pretty much intact to know that it wasn't the brightest of ideas. I decided to play it ballad.
Yes, Mr. Punchinello, we took care of it. Though it is set just like the West.
You better make damn sure there are them. How much is in the ship?
A few dozen cases worth about 100 grand each.
Good, good. Make sure they get to where they're supposed to go.
Yes, Mr. Punchinello.
The boss does not like any surprise visits.
I have a delivery for you. Delivery for you.
Thanks.
Need anything else?
Nah, I'm good.
We talked alright, and after a few drinks he told me everything that I wanted to hear. He knew about my family. I would have executed him right then and there if it weren't for some instinct that told me to hold back, get more evidence. He had me on my first day on the job. Sent me to deal with frequent debtors, or so he said. I didn't believe a word of it, but I needed to stay under the radar. I appreciated the help from this motley crew, but I didn't like where the rest of this was heading. I saw one loom above the others, gang leader commanding the presence.
You have probably wondered why I went to all the effort to save you. As a matter of fact, yes.
Going to need your assistance to solve our little problem with the Punchinellos.
Fine.
We have our ways, sir. I don't think we'll want to dwell on the past much, will we?
Fine, I'll do it. We need someone with your unique set of skills.
Here I was, about to go into the belly of the beast. Another suicidal trek into the unknown. I knew this was a bad idea, but in the absence of any good ones, I continued forward.
It's not like I'm new to this. You and I both know what lengths I go through when giving orders.
I wasn't gonna stick around for the whole show. I was always the bad decision guy, but this time, something just told me to get the hell out of there. Home sweet home. Something in the night felt like a door had been opened. An echo of the past. An old monster snapping its eyes open in the depths of my brain. Closing your eyes forces you to look at the darkness inside. Something clicked for the final time. My mind had never been so clear, as if somewhere high above the storm clouds were already gone, cold stars blazing from the black sky. You piece together a jigsaw and the final picture is you finishing that same puzzle. A mad, green-eyed killer standing behind you. An urban legend come true. They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led up to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was all over. The storm seemed to lose its frenzy. The ragged clouds gave way to the stars above. My ghosts released me from their haunting. Down below, the city glittered like diamonds on black velvet.